Possession! Yeah, up. Keep it. You got it right. City, you got me.
Ball up to Nolan. Nolan swung over to the right-hand side, chipped up. Picked up on the right by City, crossing midfield. Ball placed in the center, stopped over, passed back over to Ian. Ian plays the ball back to the right-hand side, ball played back again. Swung over to the left. I believe that is Teddy. Teddy over to Josh, the keeper. Josh swings the ball over to the left-hand side. That's over to, kicked up into the center. Ian swings the ball over to the left-hand side. Ball played up to Nolan, who passes it back over to Josh. City SC so far maintaining possession of the ball. Passing the ball around, ball played up over to Ian, over in the center to Nolan, swung over the right-hand side, and a miscommunication will result in green throw-in. Ball thrown over the head there. City recovers, and Teddy's able to keep it in bounds, and it will be blue throw-in. Nolan has the ball down the line, kicked out of bounds by Green. Nolan toes the ball back. Flicked up, gets it up over to number 8. 8 swings it over to Ian. Ian farther over the right-hand side, crossing midfield. City with a scissors move, gets it to Abe. Abe plays the ball back. Swung over to Nolan just before midfield. Right-footed pass intercepted by Green. Green now inside their attacking half, tracked down by number 19. And that ball is foul called against Green. It will be blue ball. 19 plays the ball back. Over to Teddy. Teddy swings the ball over to the right-hand side. Ball played back over to Josh. Down the right-hand side line, pass intercepted by Green. Tackled again by number 3. The ball rolls out of bounds, and the call is Green throw-in in front of the blue bench. Ball played in the center, picked up by Ian. Ian gets it over to Abe. Abe crosses midfield on the right-hand side, intended for the right wing, pass intercepted, stopped by Green. Abe is able to pick up the slack on the right-hand side at the top of the middle third, plays the ball into the center over to Ian. Ian swings it wider left, his pass intended, intercepted, recovered by Nolan. Nolan resets the ball back over to 21. Teddy. Over to number 17. 17 over to the right-hand side. Ian, a 1-2 over on the far right-hand side. City inside the attacking third, just inside the box on the right-hand side, crossed. And it will be a corner kick for City.
Dylan. Dylan, watch the keeper. The keeper.
You're good. Don't worry. Corner from City, signal given, run up. Chipped up high into the center, over some heads, and Green is going to recover it. Hustle down, Green keeps it. Right-footed pass down the right-hand lane, brought down by Teddy, and it's out of bounds, and the call is blue throw-in. throws to header from Nolan, and a push from behind. It will be a free kick for City just past midfield on the left-hand side. Ball played in the center over to Nolan. Nolan swings the ball farther, wider right. Ball down the right-hand lane, completes the pass on the right-hand side, cutting on the inside. Ball over into the center, moving up just outside of the box, inside, crossed, and it's scooped up by the Celtic keeper, who rolls it out into the middle. Owen gets a toe on it, rolls it back over to 19. 19, up in the center over to Ian. Ian turns to his right-hand side, brings the ball over, swings it back to 17. 17 kicks it over to the right-hand side. Ball to the top of the middle third, intended for Nolan. He's able to get that ball out and bring it over to the left-hand side, picked up, and a backheel pass. Didn't go how they wanted it and cleared out by Green. It'll be Blue who picks up the ball, and they reset it back to Josh at the top of the 18-yard line. Teddy bringing the ball up, and it's going to be a little bit too much. It'll be Green throw-in. Green throws the ball in over the head, and Nolan is there to pick it up. He plays it back over to Teddy. Teddy resets the ball back over to Josh, all the way back in the box. Josh places it over to the right-hand side, over to Tyson, I believe that is. Over to number 3 over to the right-hand side, crossing midfield, no, cut back. City maintaining possession. Back over to Josh. Josh launches the ball to midfield, gets it up. Nolan plays a through ball on the right-hand side, and Green is going to get there first. Challenge there by Blue. It'll be Green who lets it roll out. It'll be Green throw-in. The top of their defensive third on the right-hand side. Nolan heads the ball up. Green will recover. Brought down by Ian. Ian pushing through, gets it up. Ball played back over to 17. 17 cuts back, plays it over the right-hand side. Down the right lane over to number 8. Turning the corner just on the inside of the box, trying to settle it down. Turns back over to his left-hand side, over to 7 at the top of the box. Liam back over to the right-hand side. Chipped into the center. Cleared out by Green. Nolan will settle the ball down, turns it back around, plays it over to the left-hand side, over to 19. 19 feigns a kick, then crosses it over, and almost got there. Liam running to get it, and it rolls out of bounds. It'll be goal kick for Celtic. Celtic played the ball out on the right-hand side. Challenged by Ian, about 20 yards out. It's kicked over to the right for Green. Challenge, that's towed out of bounds. The call is Green throw-in. 19 plays the ball back safely over to Teddy. Teddy launches it back over to Josh, about 20 yards out. Top of the box, swings it over the right-hand side. Over to 17. 17 farther wide right now. Over to 3. 3 down the right-hand side line, crossing midfield. Gets it over to 8. 8 looking for options, over to Abe. Abe chips it up, looking for Liam running to get there. He's gonna get it. Nice move, moves over to the right-hand side, puts it over to 8, and an errant touch there, and it'll be goal kick for Green. Celtic launches the ball up in the middle. Challenged by Nolan, breaks the pass. 19 is able to recover. Ball played back over to 21. 21 swings it over to 17. 17 takes a touch, moves over to the right-hand side, chips it up. And it was intended for 8, not there. 19 challenging for the ball. Green with possession. 19 gets a toe on it, rolls back. Liam hustling. It's reset back over to the Green keeper. And Green plays it up in the center. Liam challenging for the ball with a hazard step. Didn't work. Green gets a through ball on the right-hand side. Teddy will be there to pick it up. He gets it over to Josh. Josh launches the ball up over to 19, challenged, and a pass or a shot goes wide right. It'll be goal kick for City. And Celtic are going to take a moment to make a couple of substitutions. And the ball is back in play. Josh plays it over the left-hand side over to Teddy. Teddy building up from the back, gets it up to Nolan. Nolan with the touch, bringing the ball up on the left-hand side, plays the through ball on the left. He's able to get it over to 8 with a ball just outside the 18-yard line. Moved over to the left-hand side, Travell it over. Liam gets a toe on it, but it's scooped up by the keeper. Nice chance created by Nolan. And let's see, that's number 3 there, challenging for the ball, flicks it over. Green will intercept, cuts back to the right-hand side, plays it up to the top of the box. Challenge intercepted there at the top, cleared out by Green. It takes a funny bounce and goes out left. Green is able to prevent it from going out of bounds on the left-hand side at the top. Nice Maradona move there by Green. And let's see, Tyson, I believe, puts that ball in the center over to Teddy. Teddy up over to Nolan. Nolan cuts back, gets it over to 19 on the left. 19 back in the center over to Nolan. Nolan plays it back over to Teddy. Teddy up in the middle over to Liam now. Liam pushing the ball forward on the left-hand side. Over to Liam as well. It'll be blue throw-in. 19 to Nolan. Nolan surveys the pitch, plays it wide right, gets it over to Tyson, I believe that is. Tyson lays it off on the right-hand side, connects with Liam. Liam plays the ball back, tackled away by Green. And Green now approaching midfield on the left-hand side. Tackled away by Blue. Recovered by Green, tackled away again by Blue. Green winning the tackle. Green crossing midfield on the left-hand side now, and number 3 will let that ball roll out of bounds. It'll be Blue throwing. Ian brings the ball down, touched away by Green. Ian challenges. Green will recover at the top of the circle. And a through ball cleared out by number 17, kicks it wide right, and it will be recovered by Green. Liam challenging for the ball. Green maintains possession, bringing it up on the midfield on the left-hand side. Picked up by 19 over to Nolan, back over to 19. 19 crossing midfield on the left-hand side. Lays it off over to Liam. Liam looking for options, puts it in the center over to Ian. Ian to Nolan. Nolan at the top of the circle. Pass intercepted. And Green crossing midfield. Challenged by Teddy, but Green is going to get through. 17 will pick up the slack, gets it back over to Josh. Josh over to the right back on the right-hand side. Tyson plays the ball in the middle. Over to Teddy. Teddy over to the right-hand side to number 7. 7 down the right. And offsides call. And Green is taking to take a moment to make a couple of substitutions.
Do you want me to go back to get
Pass up high over the right-hand side, goes over the back of Teddy's head. Green will pick it up on the right and kicked up, and Josh is able to stop it a few yards in front of the box. Places the ball down to the 6-yard line. Feigns a pass. And then yeets it over to the left-hand side. Looking for Miles. Miles with a Travella pass, trying to get it up over to 10. And won't get there, and it'll be played back to Green's keeper.
Great ball, bro.
Challenge there, dislodged. Picked up by Liam inside the box. Shot, slip, shot, just wide left.
Great shot. Good job.
Ball back in play for Green on the left-hand side, about 17 yards out. Gets passed, picked up by Ian. Ian at the top of the box, turns, shoots. Again, wide left.
Good job, Owen. Keep it up, City.
feel better about it. The blood pressure they do it.
City with a high press right now, putting pressure on Green. Green trying to build out from the back, placing it into the center. Challenge there by Nolan. Green will win, playing it over the right-hand side. Miles slows the ball down. Ian and Miles get in on it. Ball played into the center for Green. Green crossing midfield. Played wide left over to Green. And a 1-2 by Green, and it's going down the left-hand side, and it will roll out of bounds. It'll be blue throwing. Ball swung over to the left-hand side. Chipped up. Picked up by Ian. Ian, ball dispossessed. Teddy gets a toe on it, gets it over to Miles. Miles brings it under control, turns over to his right-hand side, beats his man. Miles gets it up over to Ian. Ian, a 1-2 over to Miles. Miles cuts over to the right-hand side, plays it into the center, and it looks like Abe will be able to pick it up. Abe back over to 17, dispossessed.
Good, Tyson.
And Green with possession of the top of their middle third. Playing keep away from Blue. Dispossessed. Blue with the ball down the right-hand lane, get just past midfield. Cuts back on the inside. Played it back over to 17, into the center over to Abe. Abe bringing the ball into the middle, plays it up over to Nolan, who's got space. Nolan looking for options. Plays it over, his pass is intercepted. Intercepted there by Tyson. Tyson plays the ball wide right over to number 7. He's able to get it just before it goes out of bounds. Plays into the center over to Abe. Abe at the top of the box on the right-hand side, lays it off over to 8. Not on the same page, intercepted by Green. That ball will be kicked out of bounds. And a water break.
What you're wearing today? And also, you asked me I like. Now it's my turn. I like blue and red. And I like white. I'll try to guess flats. There's two that's not.
Ball played back over to Teddy. Teddy swings it over to Miles. Miles played into the middle. Over to Owen. Owen swings it over to the right-hand side, over to Liam, I believe that is. Brings the ball down, swings it over wider right. Inside the box, winding up, shot. Blocked. And cleared out by Celtic. And it will be a corner kick. So this will be Miles taking the corner. Signal. Waiting for the whistle, run up. And it bounces short. And it'll be cleared out by Green. Green now on the counter attack. Teddy gets a toe on it, slows it down. Now at the top of the middle third. Looking for help. Plays it over to the left-hand side. Over to Liam. Liam over to Miles. Miles to Liam. Liam back over to Nolan. And Nolan plays the ball back over to Josh. Josh over to 17. Ball just before midfield. And reset back over to Josh. Ball swung out, intercepted, and then a shot trying to beat Josh out of the box. Didn't work. Josh was able to get a hand on it. "17" back over to Josh. Ball swung over to the far left-hand side, again picked up by Green. Green gets a one-touch there. Winding up in the middle, lined up. Teddy with a tackle. About 20 yards out, plays it wide left. Intended for Liam, intercepted by Green. Nolan challenges for the ball, shields. Nolan will recover, gets the ball over to Miles. Miles resets back over to Josh. Josh to Teddy. Teddy goes wide left over to Miles. Miles bringing the ball up with some pace. Miles plays it in the middle. Over to Owen. Gets past a man, two-man. Shimmies over to the right-hand side. Over to Abe. Abe. No, not there. And it's picked up by the keeper. And it might have been an offsides call as well. Ball back in play. Green swinging over the right-hand side just before midfield. Nolan on defense. Ball played up, picked up by Miles. Miles gets it over to 13. 13 back over to 17. Tyson back over to the right-hand side. Back over to Tyson just before midfield on the right. Chips the ball up down the right-hand lane, looking for Owen. Owen just inside the box, winds up, cuts it back on the inside, and it should be a corner kick in favor of City.
What's the score?
Ball goes up and over. It'll be goal kick for Green. Ball back in play on the right-hand side for Green. Top of the box. Looking for more options. Pressured a little bit by Owen. Miles will intercept that ball. Miles plays it over to Nolan. One touch back over to 13. Kriyan. Kriyan swings the ball over to the right-hand side over to 17. Now with the ball. Over to Liam. Liam cuts back. Lays it off over to 13. 13 plays the ball back. Over to Owen. No, sorry.
Dylan, salí a presionar.
Tyson. And that's Jayce. Gets the ball back over to Josh, who's the bottom of his middle third. Gets it over to Teddy. Teddy to Kriyan. Over to Miles. Miles bringing the ball up. Intercepted. Challenge there. Miles plays the ball back, gets it over to Teddy. Teddy resets back over to Josh. Josh takes a couple of paces up, moves it over to the right-hand side over to Tyson. Tyson gets it to Nolan, a heavy touch there, and it'll be cleared out. And that is number 7, Liam, hustling on the right-hand side, trying to keep it in. He does. Cuts on the inside. Challenged by 2 men, still gets it. Lays it off, crossed over to the center, brought down the top of the box over to Owen. Owen resets it back over to number 12, Abe. Abe moves over to Nolan. Nolan fouled just outside the box. It'll be a free kick for City. Looks like it'll be Nolan or Abe taking the kick. Ref gives the whistle. Nolan, right-footed, blocked by the wall. Again, second shot down on the ground and is scooped up, bobbled by the keeper. Green with the drop kick. Miles heads it up in the middle. Nolan brings it down, brings it under control, gets it over to Teddy. Teddy swings it over to the left-hand side, over to Miles. Miles bringing the ball up. Inside the attacking third, over to Kriyan. Puts it up in the middle, over intended for Owen. Owen trying to shield the ball out. Cuts it over to the right-hand side, just outside the box. Laid off shot by Kriyan, number 13, buries one in, and that is a goal. I don't see a flag. That one's going to count. City up 1-0.
Good job, Jayce. It's got Kriyan. There you go.
Dylan, presiona más. Pues.
Keep the tempo. Go, Miles. Energy. Jogging, bud. Hey, wait. Good job, man. Don't stop now.
And Green with the kickoff. Challenged in the middle. Kriyan getting in on it, ball dislodged, no foul called. Kriyan looking for an option, gets it back. Ball swung over to Josh. Josh looking for more options again. Up in the center, over to Kriyan. Kriyan gets the ball over to Tyson, ball loose. Green just outside the box. Shot stopped at the fingertips by Josh. That one was close. Ball yeeted over to the left-hand side. Green gets there first. Teddy battling for the ball. Looks like he has possession. Lays it off over to Josh just outside the box. Gets through. Nolan will recover. Nolan on the left-hand side looking for more options. Lays it off on the left-hand side over to Miles. Over to Owen. Owen plays it in the center over to Kriyan. Kriyan over in the middle over to Abe. Abe chips it up, intercepted by Green. Ball now at Kriyan's feet with his right foot, puts it over to the left-hand side, over to Nolan. Nolan just entering the box, a scissor move, moves over to the right-hand side, just at the top of the box. Swinging it over to the right-hand side, over to Abe, who chips it up, and it will roll out of bounds. It will be a goal kick for Celtic. Green launches the ball up high. It'll be just over to Liam, to Nolan. Nolan chests the ball down, gets it over to Miles. Miles back over to Nolan. Nolan moving over to his left, loses the ball. Miles gets it, back over to Nolan. Nolan over to Liam. Liam dispossessed. It'll be Green now on the counterattack, who cuts back in the center. And it'll be scooped up there by 17, Tyson. Over on the right-hand side now, over to, can't tell who that is yet, but back over to Tyson. Tyson challenged, dispossessed. Green, ball loose. That is number 9, Zach, with the ball. Gets it back over to Josh, just outside the box, who clears it out of his defensive third. Green will recover, keeping it inbounds against the line. Challenge there by Jayce. Ball through, over to Owen. Shot stopped and recovered by Green. Kriyan trying to get there. Green will recover. Green now on the counterattack on the right-hand side. Yeets it, boots it over to the right. Nice through ball, but Teddy is going to get there. And Josh will let that roll all the way through. It'll be goal kick for City. Josh kicks it over to number 10, Liam. Liam back over to Teddy. Teddy up in the center, over to Kriyan. Kriyan kept in bounds by Liam. Nice use of his body, gets past his man. Liam puts it up in the center, nice through ball, but Green will get there first. They reset back over to their keeper, who's about 7 yards out. Right foot keeps it on the ground to Green. Nolan looking to step up, put some defensive pressure on Liam. Ball gets through. Green. And that is cleared out by Josh. Tyson hustling to get that ball away from Green there a moment ago. And that is Jayce challenging for the ball. Kriyan will get the ball, looking for options, places it up in the middle, over to Nolan. Nolan over to the left-hand side, deflected off of the back heel, intended for Miles. And then that ball is cleared out by Green and kept in bounds. Nice hustle there by Green. And it'll be Blue throwing. Liam looking to throw the ball into the center over to Owen. Owen over to Kriyan. Kriyan up to Nolan. Nolan touches with the left foot. Through ball on the left over to Owen. Not enough pace there. Green gets there first. Miles challenging for the ball, and it'll be Blue throwing down by the corner flag. Ball thrown in over to Owen. Owen back over to Liam. Liam looking for some help. Dribbles against the line, puts it in the center, pass intercepted. Miles challenging Liam, will recover, gets it over to Nolan. Nolan settles the ball down, moves it down the left line. Left-footed pass up over to Owen. Against the line, and it'll be cleared out by Green. It'll be corner kick for City. I believe this is Abe who will be taking the kick. Players getting inside the box. Abe surveying, giving the signal. It's going to be a right-footed kick near the near post, deflected off. And it will be Zach hustling to get that ball down. Green is going to get there first. Green on the counterattack on the far left-hand side. Zach slows him down momentarily. Green elects to pass the ball back. Kriyan intercepts the ball. Green recovers. And Nolan will pick the ball up. Nolan moving the ball over to the left-hand side, gets it to Miles, a little bit behind him though. Miles had to slow down. Miles to Kriyan. Kriyan back over to Liam. Liam crosses the ball over to the far side, over to Tyson. Tyson chips the ball up high into the center, looking for Nolan, who is offsides.
Good ball, lad.
Stay here. Come here, keeper.
Right-footed kick over to the far left-hand side. Blue gets there first. Kriyan, no, it'll be Green who gets there. And that is the half, the score, 1-0 in favor of City.